I thought I knew my husband. I thought we had the perfect life, the perfect marriage. But that was before I found it. A single piece of paper that shattered everything. His second marriage certificate. My name wasn't on it. Another woman's was. It started with something small, something that wouldn't have meant anything if I hadn't looked closer. His phone, left unlocked on the kitchen counter. A text notification from a name I didn't recognize. Can't wait to see you this weekend. My heart stopped. I stared at it, waiting for some logical explanation to appear in my mind. Maybe it was a joke, a wrong number, but my hands were already moving, scrolling through their messages. That's when I saw it. Picture after picture of my husband, smiling, laughing, holding a little girl who called him daddy. Suddenly, so many things made sense. The late meetings, the business trips that always seemed to pop up at the last minute, the way he sometimes looked, distant. I thought back to the times he didn't pick up my calls, only to text me hours later with some excuse. Sorry, babe, long day at work. Fell asleep early, exhausted, and I had believed him. I had trusted him. But this wasn't just an affair. This was a full second life. I needed proof, real proof. I went into our home office and opened the drawer where he kept important documents. My fingers trembled as I shuffled through them until I found something that made my stomach drop. A marriage certificate. His name, but not my name next to his. Another woman. A date that overlapped with our marriage. That's when it hit me. My husband wasn't just cheating. He was legally married to someone else. I waited until he got home that night. I sat at the dining table, the certificate in front of me. When he walked in and saw my face, he knew. Where did you find that? His voice was too calm, too controlled. I wanted to scream, to throw things, to hurt him the way he had hurt me. But all I could say was, how long? His expression shifted, like he was calculating what to say next. And then he sighed. I never wanted you to find out this way. Not I'm sorry, not I can explain. Just that. That's when I learned the truth. Yes, he had married her first, before me, and he had never divorced her. I was the second wife, the other woman, and I had never even known. He had built 2 lives, 2 homes, 2 families. And the worst part, his other wife knew about me. She had known from the beginning. I was the secret. I packed my bags that night. He didn't stop me, didn't beg or plead. He just watched me go, as if he had already prepared for this moment, as if I was just replaceable. I wish I could say that was the end of it, but the damage he caused didn't vanish the moment I walked out that door. It took months, years to rebuild myself, to learn how to trust again. And sometimes, late at night, I still wonder, was I ever real to him, or was I just another part of his perfect lie? Have you ever discovered a betrayal so deep it made you question your entire reality? Because now, I don't even know who I was in my own marriage. Tell me, what would you have done if you were me?